guys, what is up? It is Laura from Laura Marie Plans, and in today's video I am going to be doing a little bit of a junk journal video with you guys. I have updated a little bit on my junk journal, so I'm going to show you guys at the beginning just to give an updated view of what I've done, and then I will get into the spreads I did recently, which I finally did my spreads from Thailand of the junk I collected. I did not do a very thorough job collecting junk in Thailand. I was very much in the moment, so I didn't have too much to work with, but I did go ahead and just junk journal a few pages. Which was really fun. But this is my updated journal. I added some stickers here from SPC. I made this little cover page. I don't really remember what was in my last video, but it was filmed like so long ago. It's now May, and I'm pretty sure that was filmed in like January or February. So this was my first ever spread, which was my IVF cycle. If you want to see these spreads, these will be in my first junk journal video, which will be linked down below if you're curious. This was my Thailand vision board. So what I was envisioning for Thailand, I knew we were going to Hoi An and meeting Moo Deng in Pattaya. And then I did do a Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year spread with some of the fun things I consumed. I did a fun little trying Chinese New Year snacks with my husband this year, and these are some of the things that were left over. And then I did do a spread for this play we went to see with my husband that I gave 5 stars, and I thought it was really fun. And then I did do a spread dedicated to like the Commanders and January with Ollie, because I had these Polaroid pictures after just getting a new Polaroid for Christmas from my in-laws. And then I did do this Wicked spread. I actually have some Wicked stickers I've been wanting to add to this, which I'm sure you guys probably know what I'm talking about, but they're these bracelets. So I wanted to add Popular because I do put the lyrics here, and then I put the Wizard and I lyrics here. So I'm just going to put that one there. And I think that's really cute. Let's also put this Wicked one under. And then I might keep some of these for another spread because there's still a second movie coming out. But like I said, as I get more pink and green stuff, I'll add to this. I haven't really done that good of a job at it yet, but that is my plan. And then these are the Thailand spreads that I will be doing in this video. So these are a sneak peek, but I did kind of break it up into my traveling days because I had all my tickets. My first trip, my first little side trip, which was Pattaya, and then a whole 2 pages dedicated to meeting Moo Deng and the gang, which was so fun. And I did save quite a bit of things from that. And then I did do a Hoi An spread because I took a lot of Polaroids. And then I did a generic Bangkok spread. And then I did kind of like a going home in memory of my Thailand trip recap spread. So I went ahead and used just a bunch of stickers. I did get a bunch of these stickers in Thailand. I have this like Carly Plans Moo Deng sheet that was super cute. I got these from the actual Cow Q Open Zoo where Moo Deng is from. And then I got some of these sticker sheets. Oh my God, look at this. Wait, I need to put this somewhere. But this is just like a Thailand sticker sheet I found. And then I had all these gold sheets, which I ended up using up. They were in my junk journal spread. But the leftovers I used in this spread. So I pretty much used a bunch of just kind of things I collected on the trip, as well as some of the letter stickers I already had, as well as the scrapbooking papers. But I'm loving how this turned out. This is a great trip memory for me. It was obviously a very big and long trip. Flew halfway around the world to get there. So glad I have this in memory. And I do want to add more to my junk journal. I haven't been junk journaling too much. I have a few more things I want to do. I have some Valentine's Day stuff that I never got to do. With some cards that Jake got me that I was going to do a junk journaling spread. But definitely stay tuned. If you want more junk journaling videos, let me know down below, because then I will be more motivated to fill out this junk journal. I just honestly don't do a good job of keeping my junk, but I'm trying to be better. But definitely for things like trips, it's super fun, and it's like a fun little scrapbook. And I also have my journaling spreads, which would have been in my February video, but these were my Thailand journaling spreads. So I did these 2-weekly spreads, and then I did do all this, which I think is so cute. And this is in my Bujo, and obviously it's a little bit more formal and just more put together. My junk journal is kind of chaos, but that's what I like about it, to have the different journals. This journal is thick. This is my Bujo, but my junk journal we're still building on. I probably will be able to have it throughout the year and just add to it, but I just need a better reminder to collect junk as I go. But I'm loving what I kept from my Thailand spread, or from my Thailand trip, and how these spreads turned out. I'm sorry I can't talk today, but I hope you guys enjoyed this little updated junk journal with me. These are all my junk journal spreads so far. They are pretty much all filled out. So the next video, I will dive into more junk journal spreads. But I obviously need to collect junk to make that happen. So here's to hoping I do a better job remembering, but I'm going to hand this off to voiceover Laura, where I go through these next journaling spreads and journal with you guys. Alrighty guys, I'm super excited to hop into these Thailand junk journal spreads. I have been meaning to update it. I literally haven't updated this since right before I left Thailand in February, and I filmed this in the beginning of May. So it's been a while. It's been a lot playing catch up just in all areas of my life, not just my planning, YouTube, stationary life, but all areas of my life with taking such a long trip, and then also like doing IVF cycles and all that. So I'm really excited to hop into this. I did preemptively lay some stuff down one night. I do film on my phone, and my phone is most of the time dead, unfortunately. So sometimes I do journal off camera, but I did go ahead and put on my plane tickets. So we flew Qatar Airline from Dulles International in Virginia, Washington, D.C. We had a layover at Doha, which was such a beautiful airport. And then we stopped in Bangkok. So it's quite literally flying across the world. It's a lot on your body and mind and sleep schedule and everything. So we flew on February 16th and 17th. When you do fly there, it takes 2 days basically. And it does take longer going there because, well, it actually doesn't. It's shorter going that direction because of the way wind works. I don't know. I'm not a genius, guys, but it's shorter, but like because you're flying in time, like you're literally time traveling, it's like takes more days of your life, but when you come back, the trip is so much longer, but because you're going back in time, it's like only takes a day of your life, if that makes any sense. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but I did journal my Pattaya trip. We went to Sanctuary of Truth, which is this beautiful wooden temple. We went to House of Benedict, which my cousin's friend owns, and it's this really cute Instagrammable cafe. We stayed in a pool villa, and I had floating breakfast, and it was such a good time. It's definitely a very foreigner beach town, but it was really fun. And the reason why we went was so that we could spend one day meeting Moo Deng. I have loved hippos since I was about 8 years old. So 20 years now, I have loved hippos. And for Moo Deng, a Thai hippopotamus, pygmy hippopotamus, to become like the most famous hippo there's ever been was just so meant to be. And I go to Thailand every few years of my life. Growing up, I went every year of my life. My dad goes every 6 months. I have probably gone like maybe 22, 23 times. I don't know the exact number. There's been some years where I haven't gone, but I went pretty much every year growing up, and then like till I was like 16. And then since then I've gone like every 2-3 years. So whatever that maths out to, I've never done the actual math. It's been so many times, but the fact that Moo Deng became like a world famous hippo, and she was in Thailand, I had to go visit her. I got lots of scraps from that I had my receipts from the CalQ Open Zoo. I had these stickers I bought. I bought a fake Sunny Angel hippo, which I don't even know where that went. It was such a knockoff. And I got some cute bags, and I made sure to keep all the packaging. And I just love these Moo Deng stickers I got because they're all of her. And if you don't know, she is trademarked. So especially in Thailand, there's a lot of quote unquote knockoff stuff of hers. And my one cousin Joy is like a designer girly, loves high fashion, and she always is like, Laura, I get you the authentic Moo Deng stuff. And then my aunts will get me like knockoff. And it's like, I can't really tell, to be honest, because it's all just like cute pygmy hippo stuff. But I think it's so funny that they like trademarked her. They're already planning her wedding, and they're going to celebrate it throughout the whole town in Thailand. And I just know how big Thai weddings are. I've watched 90 Day Fiance, and I'm Thai myself. So I love that. So the pygmy hippos, the Nile hippos, that whole experience was so amazing at the CalQ Open Zoo in Pattaya, Thailand. My favorite part was actually the Nile hippos because I do love Nile hippos more. They are bigger, and we got to feed them unlimitedly. My cousin paid 100 baht, which is about $3 and a few cents, and we got to feed them unlimitedly. We could have touched them if we wanted to. Like, I'm telling you, there was no precautions. But I didn't, because I didn't want to get attacked, because I'm a smart human being. And my cousin asked if I could touch, and they said no, and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to. But loved meeting Moo Deng and the gang. My next page was a bunch of Polaroids from Ho Hin. One thing about this junk journal, sometimes I pull in pictures from like what I did. I know I've done it in previous junk journal spreads, especially the one time we went to a play, but I did not do this in this case. This is all pure junk that I saved from the trip and like added scrapbook stickers and scrapbook papers and stuff like that. But all of the junk is from the trip. I didn't go ahead and print anything else out for this because I like to kind of do like authentically what I captured from the trip and what I gathered. If I want like the in-depth pictures and all that, then I'll go to my other journal. So I just wanted to point that out. But we did go to Ho Hin, which is my favoriteest beach town. It's actually where I want to move to. If we do move to Thailand, I want to move to Ho Hin. It's been my my family beach town, like family beach location, I guess. Like, you know how your family growing up will always have like a beach location that you go to every year. Mine was this beach in Thailand. So I love Ho Hin, and my cousin does run a resort there, but it was fully booked, which we love. So we did stay in a villa by the pool or by the beach, and there was a infinity pool into the beach. It was so beautiful. Jake did get like such bad sunburn this day, and it was detrimental for the rest of our trip. He had to fly home with really bad blisters, and like, oh my God, that recovery was insane. But Ho Hin was our second side trip. I did vlog meeting Moo Deng and Pattaya, and then I did do a Bangkok day in the life vlog, as well as some hauls and other things. If you want to check those out, I'll try and remember to link those down below if you want to like see what I did visually in action. But yeah, I also have my journal with me, which these would have been the second half of February. I posted a journal with me, and I'll link that down below. And that kind of gives you a different perspective as well. But love Thailand. Try and document as much as I can from those trips, because it's literally just going to the other side of the world. It's my culture. It's my home. I wish I could live there. And yeah. This not last page, but this next page I did, Jake did go to a jujitsu. I don't know what the heck the word is. I can't see the other word. And he went to this exhibit at the mall we were at by himself and saved me the ticket. So I put it in here because I know that would make him happy. And then he also really wanted to try Dubai chocolate on this trip, because right when we were in Thailand was in February. the beginning of 2025. And that was when Dubai chocolate was really popular on TikTok. And Jake loves TikTok trends. Like, he doesn't post or anything. I'm the poster, but he knows like all the trends and stuff. He's deep into social media in work, and that's his job. So he wanted to try Dubai chocolate. So we actually got it from this bakery outside of this mall that is right across the street from where my family condo is now, which is crazy because all my life there's been nothing across the street. It was like a really bad A&W that got me sick because the burger was not a burger. But like there's never been anything big, but now there's this huge shopping mall. So we got Dubai chocolate and it was okay. I think it was like better than I probably give credit for in my TikTok. But we were about to leave that night and I didn't want to consume a whole bar of chocolate. I don't personally like chocolate, but I know my mom liked it. I know Jake liked it. And I know it's like popular and it was much more affordable in Bangkok at this particular place than like getting it on TikTok shop or in America. So, the last page I did was just our going home page. I ended up just adding this Polaroid I forgot to put on my Hua Hin page of me in the infinity pool. And then I just added some last minute things like our tickets going home. So our trip back was Bangkok to Doha and then Doha to Dulles, Virginia. And that was just such a long trip. It was so miserable. I did use a lot of these really big matte paper stickers that I got. Like, I literally got these as a child and my parents refound them and gave them to me as a gift. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I bought these myself when I was a kid. And I was like, how perfect are these for my junk journal? So I threw in a bunch of those in these spreads and I love how those turned out. I obviously have a lot of Thai stickers in my collection because I've been going all my life. So there's a lot that I can put in. So I feel like I didn't put a lot of effort in this spread, but there's kind of a lot just because I have so many things saved up from all my trips. And this trip in particular, I collected a lot of stickers because I knew I wanted to junk journal. But yeah, I know I didn't do like the best job collecting junk on the trip. I think a lot of things are also digital and I don't really do that much touristy things in Thailand. Like, I basically go to visit my family, and to see my grandmother, and all my cousins. And so I'm spending a lot of time with them. I spent a lot of time this particular trip getting my citizenship done. And so I am now a Thai citizen. I have a Thai passport and I just need to go back to Thailand soon in the next few years to get my Thai ID and I will be an official Thai citizen. But I did get all that paperwork and all those appointments done this trip. So I was doing a lot of things that aren't really like journal worthy. And because I go so much, I feel like I am not like collecting as much things or probably appreciating it as much as I should. But I know if I go on another trip, I'd probably be better at it. But I also literally, like, I made a TikTok about this. I literally don't go anywhere else except for Thailand. I save my money and time and PTO and energy on always just prioritizing my family because I just love my Thai family so much. They mean so much to me and they just don't really come to America a lot. My grandmother's 93, so she can't. And my cousins just honestly don't really want to come to America. Like, it's not really an appealing place to come to right now. My two best cousins came for my wedding in 2022 and they didn't really like it. And I don't really blame them. That's why I want to move there. And yeah, I just don't really blame them for not wanting to come to America. So yeah, it's like, I might as well go there. I might as well see my grandma and do cool ass stuff because Thailand is just the place to be. I also want to shout out this Carly Plans matte sticker sheet I'm using throughout. She came out with these. I don't think she called them Moo Deng because I think, again, Moo Deng is trademarked as a name, but she did come out with these super cute pygmy hippo stickers that I want to use throughout this spread because I didn't get to use them yet in my journal and I did buy 2 sheets. And I thought pygmy hippos was such a theme of this trip that I might as well put that in. And then the other like gold foiled stickers, tie stickers I used, as well as some of the like white stickers, the bigger stickers. Those are all just from Thailand, from like souvenir shops and places at the mall, stationery shops that I was shopping at. They obviously have really good stationery in Thailand. So yeah, the letter stickers I use are from Temu, from Jake's scrapbook. That was another series on my channel, but they're leftover, and the scrapbooking paper is too. So really just using a bunch of scraps here and all my junk. That's really what this is, a scrap junk journal. And I think it's really, really cute. And that is basically my updated junk journal. I have done all my spreads. I think last time I left you guys, I hadn't finished off the last few spreads. I do have some things I might want to go back and do with some cards I've gotten, because I think a cute way to save some of the cards I've gotten, because Jake got me so many Valentine's Day cards. Like if it was just one, I would obviously save it, but I think I'm going to junk journal with some of those. But yeah, I need to be better about saving my junk, but I'm having a lot of fun with this hobby so far. So that's just a quick little flip through of what my junk journal looks like now. This is again updated in May. I'm trying to stay with it. Definitely let me know down below if you'd want more videos of this. If you prefer voiceover and shorter or longer talk through, let me know. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you guys so much for watching. Follow me on my planner Instagram, Laura Marie Plans. Bye.